Let's see how it goes. I noticed that Lexus yeah, it's been a while. And you know what? Jaguar, sorry. If I could read it, I would tell you what it is. I don't know, it is what it is. And now he's all over me, but oh my gosh, I just gotta keep it going. He's being pretty generous and not just making a lunge down the inside, which probably won't do him very well, but could result in him getting through and me getting a penalty. But we'll see. I'm gonna go inside, so is he. Wow, he's just all over me. Oh no, he's going around the outside here. This is not a good place to pass. There, I think that's working. Well, hello and welcome to another GT Sport video. It seems like it's been a while. And you know what? It has. Life has happened and had to step away. But now we're back to enjoy the 24 hours of the Nürburgring. All 24 hours brought to you by, just kidding, just a daily race, 2 laps around the ring. Green hell, is that what they call it? Sorry kids, earmuffs. Green hell. One of my favorite tracks. This time it is a GT3 race. And I tried my Porsche, it was just too slow. I just could not get it to go. You can see that there's Porsches in the back there. Qualified 5th for this. Let's throw up all our nice little displays here. All right, good to go. So we are 5th. So I took the Supra in the Golf liveried Supra. Love it. It's actually a BMW, so still staying with the German theme. You know, I'm a Porsche and BMW guy. Let's see how it goes. I noticed that Lexus yeah, it's been a while. So people took the Lexuses. The Vets were very fast, and a lot of people chose the Beetle. So here we go down the inside on that Jaguar, and you know what? Jaguar, sorry. I'm gonna take it. Clean pass, and we're off. So of course, this is the full track, which includes the Grand Prix circuit, and now we're on the Grand Prix circuit, which will then dump us out into the forest. See, I have a little Golf livery with some Japanese sponsorship this week. If I could read it, I would tell you what it is. Brought to you by, we just call it the Golf livery Supra. I didn't do this one, so little props to the person who did it. So, what's been new in Gran Turismo? PS5 came out, was not able to secure one, but wasn't really in a rush because GT7 was not announced. Oh, it looks like our first place has a penalty already. Yep, 0.5 must have cut the corner somewhere. That's okay. Just trying to make some headway. I was definitely a lot slower than some of the leaders, the weekly leaders in my region. Almost by like 30 seconds, a lap slower. But to be fair, I qualified in the Porsche and only got 1 qualifying lap. So to start 5th and now up to 4th, it's not bad. I still am, I would probably say, a good 10 seconds off the pace. Just haven't had the time to put into this as much as I'd like. But man, I forgot how much fun this game was. Some good, clean racing here. Penalty system seems to be going out of control. And you can definitely work it to your advantage, which I wouldn't, I don't know, it is what it is. But I've seen people do some questionable things and then you get a penalty. It's like, great. But that's another story. And it looks like that vet in front of us does have a 0.5 second penalty. Anything we can do to help? Those vets are super quick around here. I wanted to try one myself. New C8 Corvettes cleaned up this year. The IMSA racing. Super quick for a brand new car. I think they won the majority of the races too. Look at that off the track. Hold it together here. So of course, we'll take that place. Wars looks like he went off and now he's all over me, but oh my gosh, I just gotta keep it going. Down the hill. Tap the brakes. Use the curb here. Wow, that is still on me. It's definitely quick. He's got the pace around here for sure. And, he made a little mistake and allowed me to slip through, but oh my goodness. He's all over me. So this track is notorious for harder to pass on because it is so narrow, and there's a lot of places where you can pass at, but it's dodgy sometimes. So yeah, PS5. I was watching some reviews on YouTube. Oh, this is a tricky corner. Gotta get this one right on the power. You can definitely lose it here. Oh, like the vet is just all over me. The PS5 reviews for this Gran Turismo weren't too impressive. No difference in gameplay. Loading, yes, because of the SSD hard drive nature of the PS5, but not as much as I guess $500 would be worth it. I've heard load screens from 36 seconds on a PS4 Pro, which is what this is, compared to a PS5, which was 21 seconds, so not that big a difference. And right now I've had a couple in my shopping cart, various places, Walmart and the Direct. Well, I never actually got in the Direct. I just sat there and said I'm going to be in a queue in 10 minutes, and then the 10 minutes lasted for about a couple hours and before it finally kicked me out. But Walmart, yeah, I was in my cart. Hit checkout button and it failed. That was kind of a bummer. But, like I said, I was kind of falling into the hype. Well, let's see if I can grab one. Launch day, and haven't really tried. Tried a couple of days after that. But not in too big of a rush. Looks like there's some stuff going on behind us. That's okay. Looks like we pulled out a little bit of a gap on War. And of course, up to second place because I think it was Outback. It just kind of went way wide on that corner. If you blinked, we would have missed it. Let's go back. Okay, here we go on the replay. Actually, it was Ghost Raptor. So watch here. He gave us a blessing. He's going to outbrake himself here. There he goes, in just too deep. Ooh, yep, Magna locked to that wall. And sweet, inherited second place. Let's go get that Beetle. Geez, not even about halfway through this lap. Very tricky, very tricky. Right here, coming up on one of the YouTube corners. War has definitely caught up to me again. You can tell he is definitely faster. I feel like I'm holding him up, but I gotta respect he's doing some clean racing right now. He's the only one behind us, right, that doesn't have a penalty. Oh, he's off a little bit there. Probably should have left it in third gear there. So thankfully, it looks like he's being pretty generous and not just making a lunge down the inside, which probably won't do him very well, but could result in him getting through and me getting a penalty. But we'll see. He's all over me. Car's bottoming me out. Oh, looks like, yeah, he went way wide there. It's a little straightaway. Up the hill. The second corkscrew. I'm gonna go inside, so is he. Wow, he was just all over me. Oh no, he's going around the outside here. This is not a good place to pass. Give him some room there. Whoa, a 2-second penalty. Now this, let's go back and take a look at that. Let's take a look at this again. I think this is the penalty system. This was unfortunate. I believe he might have tapped me there and tapped me right here. Very little tap, but it results in him getting a 2-second penalty. I think that was kind of unfair. Maybe he should have waited to here. It's unfortunate because you don't realize this is a long straight. That vet has way more power. Now he's serving a 2-second penalty. The Supra is pretty fast down here, Supra, but let's see what the Beetle is doing. 160. I'm doing almost 170. You got this other vet. Let's see. He's doing about the same speed. Well, he could have waited and slipstreamed me easily. It's just a bummer that, I guess when you see a gap, you gotta go for it, but unfortunate for him. We'll take it. So now I'm thinking, great, this is perfect. I got about a 3-second lead on him. Oh, I guess not him, I didn't realize. Oh wow, he dropped back to 7th. Oh, okay, well somebody was catching me. I had a 3-second gap, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna be conservative here. In fact, I even turned on the TC for these 2 corners, because I didn't want to spin out there. Let's see, he's using TC, not, he is not, oh, he's got a penalty too. It's a bummer for him because he was pretty quick. So I'm thinking, okay, great. Now it's just my race to lose. I don't think I can catch the Beetle, but I mean, my 2nd place here, and from going from 5th to 2nd, and the 2nd race, you know, qualifying pretty bad as well, I'll take it. Like, I just gotta manage the 2nd place now. So kind of funny. Was just doing things a little, slowing down the pace a little bit for myself, but then started making mistakes. So I had to just get back on it. I think that's kind of a trend. If you slow down, you might make some mistakes, lose concentration. I don't know what it was, but at this point, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go after 1st place. So I'm going to end up doing a dumb mistake if I kind of lower my pace here. Try to take it easy towards the end. That is definitely quicker than the Formula 1 track chicane that they use. And here's where we jump back into the Nürburgring, the proper 14-mile track. And our drive through the forest begins. Quick corner there. A lot of camber in these corners, so they do help. These require a little rhythm right here. You can see I'm kind of staying off the curbs. I've had some bad luck with the curbs here. Or meaning, I don't think a car would react that way on a curb. You use a curb and it just pitches you sideways, and I don't know. Here the car gets airborne a little bit. Try the brake before it did that so I can just power out all the way through these corners. See, reaching 6th gear. This is 7 gears. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Sorry. I actually played a little bit last night with the GT3 in the campaign mode. Just because I like this track a lot, and I have 7 gears, so. It's a shame that the Porsche RSR just doesn't have the top speed to keep up with these cars. You would think that the balance of power, maybe they just gave up. I don't know how many updates they're doing for this game, I don't know how quickly GT7 is going to be ready, or even if you're going to be able to play it on a PS4. I would imagine, yeah. I don't know, maybe they're just exclusively doing it for PS5, but I definitely want to hit it then, PS5 and GT7. What are you guys using for your setup here? I got a steering wheel. It's an old Logitech. I think it's called a G27. The one that says PlayStation. Has a little red knob. My red knob doesn't work. I've had 2 of these. One of them broke. My daughters used to play with it when it was unplugged, and I don't know. One day it was working. Next day they were playing with it. Next time I plugged it in, it wasn't working. So this is my second one. It's around $200, $250, something like that. So it's definitely the cheaper ones. I think it's okay, but I got it on a basically a food table stand. I mean, it's super janky. I think it's purposely built stand for the steering wheel, but it's pretty janky. Maybe I'll find a picture of it. I can't get when the car gets out of control and I'm steering back and forth opposite lock. I just almost let it go because I'm shaking now. I'm almost going to turn the whole assembly on the floor. It's just some crappy thing. I'm sitting in a, I don't know, some kind of lazy boy chair that's velvet or some kind of material like that, and it gets so hot. I need to get a new chair. I need to get a whole new setup. What do you guys use? Any suggestions? I'd like to get a proper simulator chair. I mean, relatively inexpensive, you know. Interesting to see. I'm looking at some options, and I was wondering if anybody out there can give me some pointers on what to get as far as a seat and how everything attaches to it, and maybe the wheel. Okay, here, back to the game. What are we doing here? So really, it was just about maintaining the speed here. If we go on board. Oh, this is a terrible view. Look at that A-frame right in the way. Let me do this view. So you can see Gran Turismo ranked me as 14th. Thanks for your confidence in me. This tricky corner right here. This one too. I think I brake too much for it. I know you have to brake right around here, because this one you can go off easily. YouTube corner. So the spectators waiting for you to buy it. This corner is really fun. I think I braked too much for this corner as well. And then this is another YouTube corner. And this one, I go too fast in, I feel sometimes. This corner, I think I brake too much because it is uphill. I really like this. This is a increasing, is it increasing radius? Maybe it wasn't. Just uphill. Really fast section right here. And this corner always catches me out, this right-hander. For some reason, I always forget about it, and it kind of catches me by surprise every time. Sometimes you can go off, I go off right there on the right. And this is where you can just flat out, try to get it flat out. It's sort of a straightaway. I kind of do some gentle, light braking on this one. I love this corner right here. I think I could have taken this in third. This curb I use sometimes. Most times. This one's tricky. In or out, I don't know. I've seen people go outside and go in it. This corner here too, big bump, entry, boom, right there. Let's get it right, because it's a long straightaway, so maximum speed out of this corner. Here we go. You can see the castle on the right-hand side. See on there, top of the hill? Long straightaway. Just trying to gain on that Vito. Looks like he has it all wrapped up. Not going to be catching him. Flat out until on the bridge. camera guy right up there. And I'm usually braking a little bit before these corners. I think you can go flat, and then brake right here. But I don't know. I played this one a little bit conservative. Didn't want to throw away. Flashing the lights, 'cause I'm so stoked. Didn't want to throw away that second place. You can see third place caught up to me. So good race. Oh, third place just bought it. Well, welcome back to you and me. Hope you liked this video, and as always, if you didn't, let me know. And I'll apologize to you. But I think it's been fun. It's been fun for me, and I hope it was fun for you. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next. Cheers.